Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. This is going to be, inshallah, our video number 11. We're going to be talking about prefix for verb. Um, these are certain things that come before the verb or certain things that are attached to the noun, so it might change the meaning. And then there are some other things as well that we will talk about, inshallah. All right, so the first word that we're talking about is qad. Qad is two ways that we're going to be talking about this. But if it comes with فعل ماضي, okay, so I'll explain what this is. فعل is verb, ماضي is past tense, okay. So if this comes with the فعل ماضي, then it means that something that's already happened. It has, it was, it's like it's already been done. So I'm going to give an example, inshallah, from the Qur'an. Oops. إن الله إن الله قد بعث لكم طالوت ملكا. Okay, so the word, the main point that we're focusing on is here's the فعل ماضي, meaning the past tense verb, and then قد. So together is going to give you the meaning of it. This is something that's already happened. So in Allah, indeed Allah قد بعث, he has appointed. There's several meaning for ba'atha. It also means raised. But here meaning like he already appointed. Lakum taluta malika. Talut as a king. So the focus here is qad ba'atha. So this is in the past tense, this verb. So that the meaning we get from this is that it's already happened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he already did this. Okay. Now we're going to give an example of قد with فعل ماضي, مضارع, and then the meaning on that will change to meaning surely or definitely. So I'm going to give this here. قد with فعل مضارع. This is present. This is verb with present tense. So the combination, it becomes something that's like meaning like definitely, surely. Okay. So here's the example. It says قد يعلم الله قد يعلم الله المعوقين المعوقين. Okay, and then it continues. Actually, it says minkum, and then it continues. Okay, so our focus here is these two here. So here's the qad again. So this is for the present, as coming to the present. So this word ya'lamu, this is a present tense verb, meaning he knows. The past tense would be alima, which would be alima. So this would be a maldi, would be this in this form here. But the mudari is going to be alima ya'lamu. So here, this is how we know that this is fail mudari. Inshallah, as you guys get more and more advanced in going forward and understanding, then you will figure out, you will know that, okay, this is a verb, this is a failed mudari. And so this, the meaning here, now it changes. قد يعلم الله المعوقين. Surely, definitely, Allah knows those of you, from you, minkum, from you, who are mu'awwiqina, aqib, meaning like those who stayed behind, those who like sat back and didn't go for the war. So the point here is قد يعلم, meaning that surely, definitely, Allah knows. All right, so of course I need to get rid of this and come back with the clean board. Okay, so another thing that we're going to be talking about is the letter scene. We have this, and then we have سوف. Anytime that we have the scene that is attached to another word, it specifies the near future. But سوف, when it comes, then means it's still in the future, but it's a little bit further away. So the example we will give for this, this is also going to be attached to the verb. كلا سيعلمون. 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 So here the focus is on, here it is, here's the scene that is attached to the يعلمون. This is a harf of negation, kalla, meaning like no. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, سيعلمون, soon, very soon, they will know. So this scene is attached to the word يعلمون. So that means, specifies the near future, the very near future, that they will know. And then another example we have here is سنفرغ. سنفرغ لكم أيها الثقلان. الثقلان. Okay, so here again, scene is what we're looking for here. سنفرغ لكم أيها الثقلان. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that we shall attend, meaning like soon we shall attend to you, O you two. Remember, thaqalani, it's a dual, for dual word, ism. So that means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to us and is saying that soon He will attend to us. O you two classes, meaning like the classes of ins and jinn. I believe this is from Surah Rahman. So this is where that's coming from. So the focus was for the scene. Now we have example for Saufa. So like I said, Saufa is for a little bit, it is for future, but it's a little bit further back, meaning that it's coming. So we read this. Kalla Saufa ta'lamun. So here we got the whole word sawfa by itself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying kalla, no, he negates it again. Whatever that's written, the ayahs are before it. Sawfa ta'lamun, soon they will know. Okay, and let me see if I have, yeah, I have another example also. وأن سعيه سوف يرى. Okay, so, and this is this is conjunction from before something. Anna, that his deeds will be seen. So the word here is sawfa. This is also for later on in the future. Okay, we are running out of space. I will erase this and inshallah come back. Okay, so the next thing we have is the lambs. In the last video, I kind of mentioned these two lambs that are coming. The last video we had lambs like for leave, meaning for, and then I can't remember what was the other one. Let me see if I remember. Yes, it was li or la, but it meant like for. So these two lambs, now they're for different things. So we'll go ahead and start with that. So the first one is la, and then we have, I think it's the same. Yeah, this one is for li. Okay. This one is for emphasis, this la. So, and then this one is for command, like amr. Okay, so the examples we have here, la, amla anna, la amla anna, and I'll explain here. Lanakunanna, la nakunanna. Okay, and then la ghafur. Sorry, ghafur rahim. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight here's the lamb, here's the lamb, and then here's the lamb. So these are all for emphasis. Inshallah, when you're reading, reciting, you will understand it from the context, because if you just look at it, you're not sure, unless inshallah that you're getting advanced enough that by looking at it, you'll figure it out that, okay, these are for emphasis. These are not lam for meaning like for. So, okay. لأملأن. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that la, this la means definitely, for sure, no doubt. Amla'anna, meaning that we will fill up. And I think it goes on to the ayahs like Jahannama and something. So, but my point is to just bring this here so you can focus on the la. So this la is it's definitely, for sure, no doubt. That's what that stands for. Here is another word, la nakunanna. Again, you have the lam, it is attached to the nakunanna. So you could have had the word nakunanna, but the la is here again as attached to it for extra emphasis. This is a dua that Adam alayhi salam is making after he made his, the mistake, whatever, and then he's just, uh, oh Lord, if you don't guide us, then we surely lanakunana, we definitely for sure will be min al khasirin, of the ones that are losers. So this la is for that, it's for emphasis. And then again, we have la here, la ghafurur rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala it's one of the ayahs it's from the surahs coming. I'm not sure which one, but it says la ghafurur rahim. So again, emphasis. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is no doubt indeed, He is the most forgiving and merciful. So the la is for that. Now we have another la, but it has a kasra. This is for, it's for amr, meaning like it's like for command. So let's see, tad'unani. This is there's something before it, and then it says tad'unani. Okay, sorry, I should write this the other way. Ali akfura. Akfura billah. Okay. Make sure I don't forget anything. Yeah. All right. So this again, as there's something else, there's something before it. So the point here is that it says, tad'unani, are you inviting me? There's something else before is that it says it's the questioning particle. Are you inviting me to believe, to disbelieve in Allah? So this alam is for, it's for like command. I didn't see, I couldn't find any other examples right away to show you guys, but inshallah, if I come up with other ones in my next lessons, then I will go ahead and put that out there for you guys. Okay, now we have al. This is pretty simple, and it's alif and lam. This comes in front of words, and it has like meaning that, like in English we have the book, the pen, the chair. So this is equivalent to that. So it makes something definite. So a few examples. This is not that complicated. So this would be like al qalamu, or we have al kitabu, or al qamaru, and it goes on and on. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Al-qalamu meaning the pen, al-kitabu, the book, al-qamaru, the moon, and it goes on and on. All right, I'm gonna erase this and come right back, inshallah. Okay, next set of words is means or, but with like a questioning. So example we have, this is تقولون إن إبراهيم and it goes on and on. So So here is the word that we're concerned with. أم تقولون إن إبراهيم. Are they, or are they saying that indeed Ibrahim alayhi salam, and then it goes on to Ishaq ibn Yaqub and all of that, and these are Nasara or Yahudi, they're not, or so the ayah goes on like that. But so this is our focal point here. Or are they saying this? And I have another no, I don't have another example for this, but there's a whole bunch of them in the Quran. There's a lot. The next word we have is aw, and this also means or, but this is not in a form of a question. So here it's kind of like a questioning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or are they saying these things? So it's like a questioning. But here there's no question to it, but like an example that we have here. Wa asirru قولكم أو اجهروا به, and then it goes on. Okay, so this is what we're focusing on, is أو. وأسروا قولكم أو اجهروا. Meaning, and if you, قولكم means your speech, your talk, what you're saying. If you hide it or make it to be a secret, if you make your speech to be a secret, or jahru, or if you make it clear, if you're just disclosing it out loud, whatever. So the point is here, so this is different than this, because this is or, but the meaning here is not into a question, it's just either or. It's that kind of thing. So whether you keep your talk a secret or you disclose it, and that goes on. Okay, we still have some space. And then the last two we have here is, let's see, I can fit it in here. Let me erase this one. Ba'du. Okay, so this one, of course, it means some of. Example we have here, فضلنا بعضهم على بعض منهم. And it continues. Okay, so بعض, some of. So it says there's something before, and this is فضلنا بعضهم على بعض منهم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that we have فضلنا, meaning we have preferred, or we elevated, or different means for that. We have done that بعضهم, for some of them, على بعض, above some other. here it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about the prophets that we have preferred some of them, or we raised their status of some of them above some of them, minhum, from them. Okay, and then the last thing we have is here, ba'da, again, this word is being repeated here, but it's attached to the hum with the pronoun. And then also here, though, it comes by itself, ba'din. So it's repeated in here twice. And then the last thing is kulla. Kulla, meaning everyone. It means everyone, it means all, everything. So it means several things. And the example we have is Inna Allaha ala kulli shay'in qadir. Stops there. Okay. The word is kulla. Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir. No, indeed, Allah above everything is powerful. But of course, when you translate it the other way, is no doubt Allah has power over everything, over all, everything. All right, so just a quick review. We said that the first word that we covered was qad, and it comes with the fi'l madi, and it also comes fi'l mudari. When it comes to fi'l madi, it means like in the past, meaning in the past, it's something that's already happened. When it comes with fi'l mudari, it means something that's, it means like surely, indeed, definitely. Okay, and then we have the two words, the seen at the sofa. Anytime that seen comes attached to something, so that means in the very near future, that's going to happen soon, very, very, very soon. And then when we have sofa, meaning that it is in the future, but it's coming a little bit later down the line. And then we have the two lambs that we talked about. One is for emphasis, indeed, no doubt, for sure, definitely. That's that lamb. And then we have a lamb for it's for command. So we have those two, and then we have alif lam is the particle of definite, meaning al, so that makes indefinite words definite. For example, if we just say qalamun means a pen. If we say kitabun means a book, like a book. But as soon as we put the al in front of it, then it becomes a definite word. So we are talking about something very specific, like Al-qalamu means the pen, or al-kitabu, the book, al-qamaru, the moon. Okay, so we have that al. And then we have uh, and aw. Is more like the both of them means or, but means it's like there's a questioning um, sense to it. And then aw, it's not. There's no questioning. You're just saying either or, that kind of thing. And then we have ba'du means some of. And then we have kulla, meaning everything, everyone, or all of it. All right, inshallah, we'll stop here, and then we will see you in the next class. Assalamu alaikum.